It's been 7 years since America saw the Ranger nameplate, and thankfully, because the midsize truck segment is heating up, Ford has finally decided to bring this iconic nameplate back. I'm at the 2018 Detroit International Auto Show, and this is the 2019 Ford Ranger. Let's take a first look. So here in America, the midsize truck segment is dominated by the Toyota Tacoma and the new Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyon. So Ford kind of got tired of its competitors stealing all those sales for compact and midsize truck buyers. So for 2019, the Ranger is finally coming back. Now this Ranger is based on the T6 platform that we all, or at least that the rest of the world has seen over the years. This came out back in 2011, and Ford says for North America, they changed a lot of features on it to make it kind of unique. Honestly, I think the truck kind of just looks just like all the other market trucks, which isn't a bad thing. I think it's a great looking truck. Now at launch, Ford says that this will be offered in 3 trims. This particular one is the top of the line Lariat. It has what Ford knows or calls the FX4 off-road package, kind of like an F-150. And honestly, the size, it's a really great size truck. To me, it looks a little bit smaller than the latest Tacoma and GMC Canyon that I've tested, although not when you look at it from the side, it's mostly from the front. Now underneath the hood of the Ranger, it's going to launch in the US with just one powertrain, the 2.3-liter Ecoboost turbo 4-cylinder that you know in the Mustang, in the Ford Focus RS, in the Ford Explorer. Now Ford hasn't announced power figures yet, but they are targeting best-in-class torque. Now that engine makes anywhere from 280 horsepower to 350 horsepower, so it'll be interesting to see where Ford puts it. Now it's all paired with a new 10-speed automatic transmission, the first in the segment, with a new start-stop technology. So Ford is targeting best-in-class fuel economy and best-in-class payload capacity. This particular one here is in a very interesting shade of orange. It's a really nice-looking truck. I think it's actually one of the better looking in the midsize segment, so it'll be interesting to see how this does when it goes on sale later this year. On the inside of the new Ranger, you can see it has its own unique design to it, and Ford actually kept a lot of the elements that you see in the other market Rangers here, updated of course with a few touches for the American market. It's got a really nice interior materials, honestly. It's got stitching on the dash. I can't sit in this one because it's a pre-production model, but the seats, I really like how they embroidered the Ranger on the actual seat back. And then the infotainment system, you've got Sync 3, you've got the terrain management system from the Ford F-150 on this particular one. I really like the fact how they have a traditional gear shifter for the 10-speed automatic on this particular one. Now the new Ranger is scheduled to go on sale early next year as a 2019 model with no pricing yet announced. It should be somewhere in line with all of its other competitors. For Redline Reviews at the 2018 Detroit Auto Show, I'm So Kyung Bae.